Ex-Cryptopia employee admits to stealing nearly $250,000 in cryptocurrency. A man has pleaded guilty to stealing nearly $250,000 in cryptocurrency and customer data from international currency exchange Cryptopia. The former employee, who has temporary name suppression, appeared in Christchurch District Court on Monday before Judge Gerard Lynch. He confessed 2 accusations to his counsel, Alistair Davis: theft by a person in a special relationship and theft of more than $1,000. He was convicted and put on bail pending his sentencing on October 20. Cryptopia Limited is a Christchurch-based cryptocurrency exchange that, at its peak, employed more than 80 people and had over 1.4 million customers worldwide. In January 2019, Cryptopia was hacked, and more than $25 million in cryptocurrencies were taken, equating to 15% of its clients' digital currency stock, the largest theft in New Zealand history. The hack has nothing to do with the charges brought against the former employee. The company was placed in liquidation in May 2019, a process that is still ongoing and is being overseen by the accounting firm Grant Thornton. According to the summary of facts from Monday's hearing, the former employee allegedly voiced concerns with management about the security of private keys for multiple wallets held by the company. It compared cryptocurrency wallets to an electronic bank account with an EFTPOS card attached. All that is required for a person to deposit money into a wallet is an account number, often known as a public address. An additional number, a private key, comparable to a PIN on an EFTPOS card, is required for the account owner or administrator to withdraw or move funds from that wallet. Unlike an EFTPOS card, the public address and private keys of a crypto wallet are directly linked to each other by a sophisticated mathematical formula. At some time during his employment, the employee created an unauthorized duplicate of private keys from Cryptopia's multiple wallets and saved it on a USB storage device, taking it home and uploading the information to his own computer. Having the private keys to Cryptopia's wallets might have given him access to tens of thousands of digital wallets and more than $100 million in various cryptocurrencies. In the event that money was stolen, there would have been no way for Cryptopia to recover them unless the employee returned them or provided the private keys to the new wallet into which the cash had been transferred. After the liquidation, all Cryptopia employees' contracts were terminated, but the employee saved a copy of Cryptopia's private keys. On September 3, 2020, David Rusco at Grant Thornton got an email from a previous Cryptopia client stating that he had unintentionally put some Bitcoin into an old Cryptopia deposit wallet and demanded that the cash be returned. Grant Thornton then analyzed Cryptopia's wallets and discovered that 13 Bitcoin had been illegally removed from a number of wallets in a series of transactions. 2 Bitcoins were then passed through a mixing service, which is designed to launder cryptocurrency and conceal both where they end up and the identity of the person managing them. The Bitcoin was valued around $235,000 at the time of the transactions. On September 10, the employee emailed Grant Thornton's David Rusco and Tom Aspin and admitted to taking the Bitcoin as well as another cryptocurrency worth around $10,000. He stated that he had returned some of the stolen currency and volunteered to refund the remaining. The next day, he emailed again, stating he had returned 6 of the stolen Bitcoin and asking for assurance that if he returned the other Bitcoin, he would not be punished or accused of crime. Later that day, he returned the 6 Bitcoins and promptly messaged his partner to inform her that he had given it all back.
He then texted her and his business partner to say he thought he would be okay, and that they said thank you for returning it.
Later that month, he admitted to police that he had cloned and removed the keys from Cryptopia's facilities, stolen the Bitcoin and other cryptocurrency, and placed it via a mixing service. The defendant stated that he was frustrated with Cryptopia, but he was also driven by the notion that he could get away with the crime since he believed nobody would ever check the old deposit wallets, according to the statement of facts. When he was alerted by an associate that Grant Thornton was evaluating the previous deposits, he confessed to the liquidators what he had done. He then repaid the stolen money. Detective Sergeant James Simpson previously stated that authorities were keeping an open mind about who was responsible for the Cryptopia breach. He stated that the unique, intricate investigation had presented difficulties for police, who had never dealt with such a crime before. We hope you enjoyed watching and listening to this video. Please let us know your opinion in the comments area below. If you found our content useful, please like it and share it with your friends. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell for more crypto-related contents.